99X, it's Barnes and Leslie. We are your Morning X.
Barnes, I don't know if you saw that article in the Hollywood Reporter, the most powerful people in podcasting. And I looked at the list. Guess what?
No, we're not on it.
We're not on it. But we do
I had a kernel of hope that you were going to say, we're on it.
Our photo is not next to Joe Rogan. I will say, though, that we do have a podcast. It is entertaining. If you missed anything on the show, just go wherever you listen to podcasts. It's the Morning X podcast.
I had something interesting happen with a friend the other day that I thought was interesting, and I wanted to bring it to you and to the people. So I'm going to ask you a question. Our phone number, by the way, is 470-741-4999. And this buddy called me up, and he was like, what's going on today? I was like, well, I'm going to wrap up work, and then I'm going to go grab some lunch. He's like, do you want to come over for a sound bath? I was like, bro, what?
A what?
A sound bath.
What is that?
That's what I said. Apparently, someone comes and they, get some juju going with candles and business, and then they like hit things and they make certain tones.
Oh, with the sounds. I have heard of this, yes. I have a friend that's certified in that.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, when your buddy asks you over for a sound bath, I just thought, you know what, bro, we're not ready for that yet. I take a sound bath every day. It's
Although
called
you
our
try
show.
a lot of things. You do try a lot of things.
I do, but that one just didn't hit me right. Like, that. So, and I heard back from him. He said it was very relaxing and very cool, but he said that's, and I didn't know this was his thing, that he does this. He has a girl. And of course, he's like, she knows Ed Roland. I go, I bet she does. He takes all kinds of baths, I'm sure.
So is this this is obviously for stress and
it is.
Anxiety.
He said that's what, and again, I said, our show is a sound bath that makes me angry every day.
Yeah,
so
I know.
When I get done, that's all the sound bathing I think I need for
Barnes.
the day. But how do you relax? And I'm asking you, whoever's listening, 470-741-4999, but how do you, I don't even know, how do you relax?
Couple of things. I actually take a daily herb called ashwagandha. Have you ever heard of it?
No.
It's basically for stress, and it works. I will say it works.
I thought that was a country.
No.
It's an herb?
It's an
Fabulous vacation to ashwagandha.
Ashwagandha. Stop
that too.
it. And I literally watch, you know this. I like to get into different series and stuff just to get my mind off of the world. Although I will say a lot of it's violent, like Mayor of Kingstown. But other than that.
So mindless TV.
Mindless TV, yeah.
For me, I think it's really a big fountain Diet Coke and the family size of peanut M&Ms.
That's
honestly.
Sugar is sugar.
I don't know. That's just relaxing. If I'm really exhausted, I'll go towards the Tito's and then maybe nightcap it with the M&Ms. But that traveling probably is one.
Well, you work out. Working out is relieves
that's good.
Stress.
That's definitely it.
Yeah.
So, talking to you, how do you relieve stress? Hey, Morning X, good morning. Who is this?
Hi, this is Megan.
Hey, Megan, how are you? Where are you from?
I'm from Atlanta.
All right. Now
Actually, we're Marietta, Georgia.
Okay. Yeah, specific Marietta. We love Marietta. We're over there all the time. How do you handle stress?
Cry.
You
just
cry?
let it out.
Occasionally.
That's a good thing, though, right?
Yeah, you just got to lay into your emotions and let it go.
Actually, that's good because you're not holding it in.
It's better than burying it.
Because over a period of time, it could be an explosion.
Absolutely.
Isn't that more of a girl thing, though? Like, guys don't really just start crying to let out stress. None that I know, at least.
You'd be surprised.
Really?
I've seen it happen before.
I don't really... Yeah, that one doesn't... I don't even think it just comes up on my list. I can't even...
recommendation, though.
Yeah, think of how many times
Barnes,
that I've
when was the last time you cried?
That's what I'm trying to think about.
Never.
Right? Not in touch with our emotions, I see.
Yeah, no, I'm in touch. I just don't know that I'm in touch crying-wise. But sometimes guys also take crying as a very scary thing. When females around them cry, like, stop in our tracks. Like, because guys are fixers, right? Guys are like, oh, my God, I got to fix something. Now,
Have you ever cried watching a movie, Barnes? Like, did you ever watch Brian's song? And you didn't cry during that. I'm going to be quite surprised.
When I watched Texas lose to Alabama in the championship in 2009, not going to lie, I might have shed a tear. But, all right. Hey, thank you very much for listening. We appreciate it.
Perfect. Yeah, thank you, guys. Have a great day.
Bye,
thank
Megan.
you.
Yeah, cry. The reason it's cool to take these calls is we might find some ones that we can put into play. Hey, Morning X, who is this?
This is Thomas.
Thomas, how are you?
Magnificent. How about yourself?
Good. We want to know, how do you relieve stress?
My answer was knowledge, understanding where stress comes from, and ignoring the thoughts related to stress, because I've learned that we don't have free will, and if we don't have free will, we don't, will our thoughts into our mind, then our mind sometimes works against us and feeds us negative energy, and we can either interact with those thoughts or just watch them pass by and not interact.
Hey, Thomas, not going to lie, you just stressed me out with your answer.
I think he's a psychologist. Thomas, are you a psychologist? Come on.
There's a lot going on there.
No, ma'am. I listen to a lot of talking heads, and I won't name all of them. I won't name any of them.
Okay, no.
Or whatever. But,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and you glean a little piece of, you get something from everyone, and you put it all into one big pie, and you have a greater understanding of everything. So,
well, you take all the input and then you just ignore it, and then that's how you keep the stress. I mean, I'm going to summarize what you said.
Philosophical.
Yeah, you just put your Teflon jacket on and you let it all bounce off of you, and you just move on, right?
Well, you'll just find that 99% of the stuff that's coming into your mind is just useless information, because your mind is a sponge. It must absorb that stuff.
Truth.
Thank you, Thomas.
It must give it back to you at some point, and then it's up to you what to do with it.
All right, dude. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Have a great day, Thomas.
You as well.
See ya. Bye-bye. Not going to lie, he did stress me out a little bit.
I'm waiting for someone to say they listen to 99X.
For a reliever. Hey, Morning X, who is this?
This is Heather.
Hello, Heather. Where are you calling from today?
Heather.
I'm calling from Woodstock.
Try not to be stressed as I speak with
Yes.
you, Heather.
Breathe in.
Okay.
We love Woodstock. How do you handle stress?
I would say I listen to music.
There you go.
To help me.
That's a good one. Well, specifically what music?
I guess some of my favorite artists, my favorite bands. I'd say Depeche Mode is my favorite.
Hey, you know what?
Yes.
Just between you and me, let me ask you that again. And if you could just say 99X, that would make a fabulous promo for later, okay? Let's try that.
Okay.
So specifically, what kind of music?
I would say 99X.
Oh, that's a great answer.
See, I said someone's going to say that.
Did everyone else hear me tell her to say that? Probably
And it
not.
relieves stress. Do you leave us on most of the day?
Yes.
No, you make a good point, Heather. I think music
Music, yeah.
is one that can take your mind. A long shower, we've gotten into that topic before, but that will also take your mind, I think, out of that place and almost maybe help you find solutions, because you get on that water flow, that constant noise.
She's really helped out. Barnes, if you were to pick music, if you were to pick a certain band to relieve stress, who would that band or artist be?
I don't know. It wouldn't be
Some people like to listen to heavy stuff like Metallica.
I was about to say not heavy, but then I'm like, you know what? That does kind of release it. I don't know. Hey, Heather, what do you do for a living?
I'm actually a high school student still.
Oh, you're a high school. We love when you were negative 10 when this station started. Do you realize that in the 90s?
Yeah.
Wow.
Thanks for finding us and listening.
Yeah. Have a great day. Enjoy school.
Of course.
You're back in
Thank
school,
you.
right?
Thank
You're back in?
Yes.
All right. Sorry
Yes.
about that. Have a great one. We'll see you later. Appreciate you listening.
Thank you.
See ya. Bye. Isn't that weird to think about? She was a pre-infant before when this station was around the first time?
And she's discovered 99X.
Yeah.
It's going to change your life.
Breathe in, everybody. This is the original. It is 99X.